Lord Frieza would be great to work for and would be a great boss. Seriously, as far as fictional leaders go, he offers really good benefits and I'm here to tell you why. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe and click the bell notification, that way you don't miss anything from my future uploads. So I won't waste your time and give you a long introduction as to who Frieza is, as he is arguably the most well-known villain in all of anime and manga. So if you don't know who he is, then where have you been? So let's jump straight into it and tell you why you would want to work for the guy. Reason number one, the compensation and benefits. It is very much implied that Frieza pays his workers within his galactic empire. How much he pays them, you must be asking? Well, I don't exactly know. With the money he's making from habitable planets that he conquers, as well as other means, it must be quite a bit. We see this in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie when he pays Chilai and Nemo for finding Broly. So if he pays them, then he must pay his other subordinates. In addition to a decent salary, Frieza's employees are also granted free housing aboard his ships, and I'd assume many of his planets which he would use as bases. So imagine this, you get protection from working with one of the most powerful beings in the universe from the Galactic Police, you get free shelter as well as free space travel using the company's ships, and you also get paid and you get free food. So far, it sounds good. But it doesn't end there, as Frieza also offers maternity leave. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, a dialogue exchange with Captain Ginyu reveals that the Ginyu Force, which fall under the Frieza Force, offer child-rearing support. Now, whether this is applied to all Frieza Force members, well, that's up for debate. But I would say that it is simply because of the other benefits which have been made available that I mentioned earlier. But even if that isn't available for every Ginyu Force member, that is still a plus regardless. When is the last time you've heard of your favorite anime villain offering maternity leave in any way, shape or form? When's the last time Muzan gave maternity leave? When was the last time Madara Uchiha gave maternity leave? When was the last time All For One gave maternity leave? They don't, but Frieza does. Another benefit of working for Frieza is free healthcare. You know what they say, health is wealth. And if you live in a country where even calling an ambulance will cost you an arm and a leg, this deal would be magnificent. And it's not like the healthcare provided is shoddy or bottom tier anyway. This is top of the line, premium stuff. Do you remember those medical machines from the Namek saga? The one that both Vegeta and Goku used? Well, yeah. You get access to those that can cure you from any near-death injury. So let's just recap what you'd get from working with Frieza. You get free healthcare, free housing, free transport, protection from the police, free food, and you get paid, and you get maternity leave. The literal space alien would treat you better than Jeff Bezos. So now that we've discussed the benefits of working with him, let's talk about the man himself. You're probably thinking, isn't Frieza some crazy psychopath that kills anyone who displeases him? Well, not exactly. While Frieza is cruel to those who oppose him and who are in his way, he's quite polite and normal with his other employees. You see, in the original Namek saga from the manga, Frieza does not kill his employees unreasonably. That was something played up by the anime to make him appear more villainous than he actually is. While he does threaten to at times with certain ones, that is mostly due to pressure of the situation and also a bluff. And as for Super, I remember him killing Broly's father, but that was simply to awaken Broly's legendary form. Now, you're thinking, what about the resurrection of F film, where Frieza kills his men? Well, he didn't actually intend to. They were simply in the way. A lot of them actually died by accident after Frieza told them to move. Another worry that you wouldn't even have is meeting him. The Frieza Force in its prime was such a galactic empire that it would be unlikely that you'd meet him. Think about it in real life. How many Amazon workers out there have actually met Jeff Bezos? Exactly. Now scale that up to entire planets and you would have the Frieza Force. Now the final thing that you're probably thinking about are the Saiyans. What about the Saiyans? He killed them. Well, they were fired, so that's it. They don't really count. Anyways, those are all the reasons why you should work for Frieza. Let me know what you think down below. And remember to like and subscribe, as that will go a long way to help me grow my channel. Would you work for Frieza?